Hey everyone, so let's do this question 23. तो इसमें क्या है, इसमें हमको एक फंक्शन दिया हुआ है f, okay, and we are calling this function f15 comma 10, and if we see inside this function is calling itself here. So basically this is a recursive function which is calling itself until some condition is satisfied. Okay, so let's do this. So initially it is calling the main function or the first function, that is f of 15 comma 10. Okay, so we'll go into this function and we'll check this condition first, that if a is equal to 0. Now if a is equal to 0, we'll simply return b, but it is not. So then we'll come into this second condition, which is saying if a modulo 2 is equal to 1. So here this 15 is a and 10 is b. So we'll see that yes, 15 modulo 2 is definitely 1. So we'll go into this loop, go into this if condition and return this particular statement. Okay, so we'll return two times some function which is calling itself. Okay, so then we again calling this function, and whatever this function will return, we'll write this value here. So what we are doing, we're calling this f of a minus 1 divided by b. So 15 was a, so 15 minus 1 14 divided by 2, that is 7, comma b, that is 10. Okay, again we'll do the same, we'll check here and this condition is not satisfied, but this condition is again satisfied, 7 modulo 2 is 1. Okay, so again we'll return this statement, that is return 2 times something, and that is of again a function. Okay, and what that function will give us, that function will give so that is again a minus 1 divided by 2, so 7 minus 1 6 divided by 2, that is 3, and again b is 10. Same way we'll check on this condition which will not satisfy, and this condition will again satisfy, and we'll return the same equation, return 2 times same function with different values. Okay, and what that function is, that function will be again a minus 1 divided by 2, so 3 minus 1 2 divided by 2, that is 1, and b is still 10. Again we'll go here, and this function again this condition will not satisfy, and again this condition will satisfy. So again we'll return 2 times and the same recursive function again. Okay, and that will be f of 1 minus 1, that is 0, divided by 2, that is also 0 only, so f of 0 comma 10. Now again we'll go into this function and see which condition is satisfied. So if you see now, this first condition is satisfied, a is equal to 0, that is true. So we'll simply return b, that is 10. So we'll return 10. Okay, so now this function is returned 10, which we'll write here. So this whole function, this green function, this will return 2 cross 10, that is 20, which we will write here. And then this blue function will return 2 cross this, not f of 20, only 20, 2 cross 20, that will return 40. So this output will be 40. Okay, and this lag function will return 2 cross 40, that is 80. And then our final function f of 15 comma 10 will return 2 cross 80, that is 160. So our final output will be 160. Thank you.